This is my second video I'm gonna upload. I'm just doing a short Bible study. I have my Bible right here, and the best thing you can do is if you're a new Bible, Jesus Christ believer, is I like to read the Bible before I go to sleep. You know, what I like to do is read like 20 minutes of the New Testament and then 10 minutes of the Old Testament a day. And if you can just dedicate yourself to maybe meditation, prayer. I'm into the occult too. Like, one thing I realized is I had done a lot of black magic and occult in my life. Like astral projecting. And it's not scary. I have seen spirits, I've seen demons, you know. I think I have a second sight when it comes to that stuff. And they exist, you know. It's kind of like the words of the book Dracula. There's some things we just don't understand that exist. And, you know, there's 8,000 million people on Earth. That is a ton of people. Anyway, I'm in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you around my apartment. This is my TV area. I have a 50-inch TCL TV. I have Blu-ray, that. I have, I have a stereo that's pretty nice. I have my refrigerator. Coffee is an essential. Let me tell you, coffee is an essential. There's my cool little coffee mug. And I always keep a supply of coffee. I love coffee. And I also love soda. I love soda. And now that I'm not drinking alcohol as much, I only have like 2 6-packs a week. I smoke marijuana 4 to 5 times a week. Although lately I've been buying in the park and I don't know what I'm getting. And it's very potent stuff. I do believe it's laced with PCP and acid and the stuff I've gotten. I've had some very strange sensations. I felt like the feeling of scorpions crawling on me. One thing I know about astral projection is there's a great amount of fantasy involved, where you think you're Superman or Luke Skywalker being exposed to those movies. You know, because what if you have flown out of your body? I mean, who do you describe that to? Only people who have done it too, you know? And anyway, I read the Gospel of John, and in John it said, if 2 or more are gathered in the midst, I am here with you. Or if anyone speaks about Christ and 2 or more gather, and with this internet, of course 2 or more gather. Someone will watch this. Anyway, I have physical health problems, but they're for the most part under control. And they say I'm schizophrenic. I do hear voices. I think hearing voices is on the rise with Wi-Fi technology. It could be like telekinesis. But they've said I was a paranoid schizophrenic, and I don't feel like I'm that at all. And I was being persecuted in Chicago. Now my life's running smooth now that I took a flight out to Las Vegas. And I found housing here after going to a mental institution. This house is straight. I pay $700 rent a month. I get a small SSDI check for my work history. They say I'm disabled. People call that a crazy check. You know what? No one gives you money for free in this country, in any country. So don't feel bad if you're on a subsidy. Because who would turn down free money in the first place? And also, there's no such thing as free money. But I'm voting for Trump this year, unless they suspend elections, but I don't think they will. I think Trump's doing a real good job. I think this crisis has been handled well by him. Because think of how many more people, I mean, it's a tragedy. Can you imagine? He says 60,000 people are going to die. When I hear my old elderly mom, she's 77, cough, I'm like, oh, I hope to God she lives, because my life will go on, but I hope to God she lives. And my caseworkers here at this independent living home, like a group home, have been very supportive of me. They've helped me out, but I've had my own struggles with that. I don't have any friends out here. I used to be homeless for 2 years and be friends with street people who are like the lowest of the low. Like drug addicts, you know. Real bad drug addicts, real street types, you know. And I'm not going to say racist because I'm not a racist person. But you do realize we're culturally different. You know, and that's fine. Everyone realizes that, I think, when they get older. But I'm really like to make music. I'm buying an electric guitar next month, and I'm getting a computer. Anyway, if you like my video and want to talk about Jesus, hit me up on YouTube. This is my Bible. It's just, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth. I was desperate. I was desperate for cigarettes. And I ripped out a couple of pages of the Old Testament for cigarette tobacco. But that's like being a shaman. There's a cult in that, like good a cult. I've been brushing my teeth a lot more. I gotta shave though. Anyway, you guys have a nice day. And if you're out there, get on your knees and pray to Jesus. Become a believer in the Lord. God bless you all. Amen. In Christ's name. Come on out.